And here we go. 11 on 11 action with SHEDEUR Sanders, and guess what? Do you guys think he disappoints? Nope, he does not disappoint at all. Guys, watch this play. I'm going to show it to you guys. We'll drop back and we'll kind of watch it again, break it down just a little bit. Boom. Touchdown over the top. Now, keep in mind, he's not playing with the ones. This one was to Gage Lavardane, I believe his name is. But once again, let's go through it. So it looks like you got... Let me actually drop back just a little bit more. So I can't really see any safeties right here. So when he initially drops back, he's going to look to this side of the field, right? In the other video, we said we want to move these safeties, move the DBs in the opposite direction and open up one-on-one opportunities. So he scans left, turns right, and fires, okay? And so you see this guy right here, 25. I believe 25 is Nick Needham. I could be mistaken, though. But you're going to see him manipulate the defense. He's going to look left. He's going to move DBs over. And then the entire time, he realized he had one-on-one coverage and throws a dime down the field for a touchdown. SHEDEUR Sanders is looking amazing. I mean, every single time he throws the ball, something crazy happens. We're going to break down even more. Make sure you guys lock in, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, join the family, turn on post notifications. Let's just dive in. Guys, so during 11 on 11's full, not, changed 11 on 11's or adjusted 11 on 11's, in full 11 on 11 period, the first quarterback up was Dillon Gabriel. Okay, so you get to see Myles Garrett. Would have been the easiest sack of his life. And then you get a little bit of an overthrow here by Dillon Gabriel. Now that you're with the big boys, things aren't as easy. Look at Myles Garrett. I mean, he explodes through and just is done. I mean, poor Dillon Gabriel would have gotten demoralized on this play. Ultimately overthrows Quinshawn Judkins in the flats. Now, this is what I'm nervous about right here about Dillon Gabriel, is when these you have DeJuan Jones out here. This dude is a beast, okay? And then you have Myles Garrett coming at you. There's nowhere else you can go with the football. They usually have to throw it into the sidelines out of bounds. That's what I'm most nervous about. And this was a big rep here. First one in 11 on 11's for Dillon Gabriel. Alright guys, I did want to show you a different angle of this play. So this is the SHEDEUR Sanders play where you get the go ball down this left sideline here. We do have one high safety, okay? So keep that in mind. Remember how I showed you that he opened up looking to the right side. You see how the safety's staying in line, okay? The one thing we don't want to do is initially look to this side of the field and gravitate this guy over. Now, when we look this way, we're keeping this guy in line instead of trending in this direction, okay? All we're trying to do here is keep this one-on-one matchup down that left sideline. We have a yes-no read. We chuck that thing up there, and it is perfect. Again, just want to show you this angle. Beautiful. Another really good play here by SHEDEUR Sanders. Again, we're in 11 on 11, so there is pass rush coming. He is working with the twos, though, so keep that in mind, okay? So as we drop back, right, we want to get this football out quick, okay? We want to get this thing out. We got maybe a three-step drop. Boom, throw the ball. We're not doing a hitch. We're not stepping up in the pocket. We call this a three-step plant, right? So boom, once that back foot hits the ground, you throw the football. Perfect placement, allows the guy to turn up the sideline for some yardage. Again, I'll show it to you one more time in full just so you guys can see it. Three-step plant, throw the ball, turn up the field, and go. Let's go. I'm telling you, SHEDEUR Sanders, I love what he's doing. And again, I know it's not Myles Garrett. I know it's not the first team defense, and I want to see that. I really do want to see that. But he's making a lot of really good plays, and this is a solid throw. Three-step plant, throw the ball. You have a one-on-one matchup with off coverage. Take it every day. All right, here we go. First rep. This one is from Dillon Gabriel in 11's, obviously with DBs and defensive line, offensive line. So here we go. Dillon Gabriel with David Njoku, Jerry Jeudy out there. So he is getting some first-team reps here. Scans left, looks right, fires a dart, and finds Jerry Jeudy down the sideline. Wish we had a little bit better of an angle there. We'll watch it over one more time for you guys. Again, not the best angle in the world, but takes his 50-50 shot and does find Jerry Jeudy for a nice pickup down that right sideline. We'll see if SHEDEUR Sanders gets some reps in here with the first team. Doesn't look like the offensive line, defensive line are really going at it quickly. Just kind of going through a slow rep for the most part. I believe this is another rep of Dillon Gabriel finding Jerry Jeudy. We're just going to get a 5-yard slant over the middle. You see him break it down. I'll actually show you the whole play before I break it down. But nice slant over the middle. He's in coverage with Martin Emerson, who's a really good player. Okay, so not a touchdown, but just not fully tackling here. But drops back, scans the middle of the field. Love the eyes here, right? You want to keep that helmet straight, but use your eyes, right? These DBs, they're not close enough to see your eyes, right? So he's looking, boom, fire over the middle, great throw, and then probably picks up a nice chunk of yards there for Jerry Jeudy. Nice job there by Dylan Gabriel. Another rep here. Again, I want to show you guys in full before we kind of break it down. So let's take a look at it. Again, 11 on 11s. You got the second team defense here, I believe. I do want to keep in mind. Okay. I saw something good there, boys. You guys see what I see? You guys see what I saw right there? Okay, so obviously we're going to build off play action. Wait for this thing to happen. So we're building off play action here. Right, great job. As we drop back, there's going to be pressure off the side. Okay, one thing we need to see with quarterbacks, especially rookies, pocket awareness, right? Pocket presence. What do you see? Boom, steps up in the pocket, avoids the pressure, and then finds the window for his running back here. Great throw. Was that a sidearm throw, by the way? Let's see this one more time. Nice little sidearm throw. Okay, SHEDEUR. Okay, SHEDEUR. Hey, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Before we get any further into the video, hit the like button if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to join the family, and we will be covering SHEDEUR Sanders, the Cleveland Browns, Dylan Gabriel, everything you need to see. We got you guys covered. Join the family. Turn on post notifications. That way you're notified every time we post one of these videos. And with that being said, let's kind of dive back into some more of today's practice, man. So far, so good. Now, another part of practice that I thought I needed to tell you about was Joe Flacco, man. It seems like he is really taking over a mentor role for SHEDEUR and is really liking him a lot. I mean, the chemistry that these guys are building together seems to be really genuine. And that's a really good sign for SHEDEUR Sanders, man. Joe Flacco is a Super Bowl winning quarterback in the NFL and can show you a lot, can teach you a lot of things. So SHEDEUR taking on, the mentorship type of role and getting that mentorship from Joe Flacco, man, that's huge news. There's a SHEDEUR Sanders handoff and team drills to Dylan Sampson, a guy that they think could be heavily involved. Now, 66 does a great job getting into the backfield early there. I believe that is Aiden Huntington, one of the UDFA rookie defensive ends, or actually more of a defensive tackle for them. But, Dylan Sampson shows a lot of shiftiness. What if he got through this? Probably not. Great job there. Yeah, probably would have got blown up there. But, again, very shifty. Good rep. We had another SHEDEUR Sanders ball here on a curl route to Deontay Johnson. I believe you have Amani Marshall in the backfield. So as you drop back, pressure is coming. All right, so this is adjusted 11 on 11 period where we're not getting a full pass rush. We're just trying to see how he does seeing over the offensive lineman with, adjusted pressure, I guess you could say. But great job throwing to Deontay Johnson on that comeback route. Got to get that ball out early and quick on these comebacks or these curl routes, whatever you want to call them. But overall, there's still a lot more to break down, but I am going to end the video here. We're getting to that 8-minute mark where I don't like to post a little bit more over 8 minutes, so we're going to end the video here. Let me know if you guys want a part 3, okay? If you want even more footage from today's practice, let me know in the comments. We should have a lot more to break down over the next few days. And then, obviously, after minicamp, they take about a month off. We got you guys covered with training camp as well. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.